This is the Australian stock market closing report for Tuesday the 10th of May 2016. On the back of a stronger greenback and US markets discounting weaker demand for imports into the Chinese economy, the commodity markets plummeted overnight. This resulted in significant sell-offs in Australian-related commodity sectors. However, the financial sector was dominantly higher in today's session, rescuing the ASX from a negative close. The ASX 200 closed higher by 0.4% or 22 points to 5,343. The daily trading range was 55 points, with the high of the session at 5,343 and the low of the session at 5,288. Market breadth was even, with 97 stocks advancing versus 96 stocks declining and 7 stocks unchanged. The metals and mining sector was the weakest sector of the day, closing down 3.5%. Sims Metal Management closed down 10.1%, Bluescope Steel closed lower by 6.9%, and Fortescue Metals closed lower by 6.25%. The All Ordinaries Gold Index was down 3%, with Kingsgate Consolidated down 11.8%, Anglogold Ashanti was lower by 10.3%, and Newfield Resources was off 10%. The energy sector was also impacted by lower commodity prices, closing down 2.3%. Whitehaven Coal was down 5.7%, WorleyParsons was lower by 5.3%, and Liquefied Natural Gas was off 4.4%. The resource bellwethers BHP and Rio Tinto were both considerably lower, with BHP Billiton down 58 cents or 3.15% to $17.83, and Rio Tinto down $1.34 or 2.9% to $45.40. The financial sector offset the losses from the commodity-related stocks by closing to the upside 1.5%. Macquarie Group was higher by 4.3%, AVO Group was higher by 3.3%, and Lendlease was higher by 3.1%. The Big Four banks all closed in the green, with ANZ higher by 1.3%, the Commonwealth Bank higher by 2.9%, National Australia Bank up by 1.65%, and Westpac Bank higher by 0.6%. In economic news, a report released today by the Australian Computer Society suggests Australia's digital economy is set to explode over the next few years, thanks to new waves of technological development and jobs. In 2014, digital technologies added $79 billion in value to the Australian economy. According to the report, the contribution to the economy will jump 76% to $139 billion in 2020. Job growth within the information and communications technology sector is forecast to grow 2% annually, from the current numbers of 628,800 to 695,000 by 2020. The 5 most active stocks were Fortescue Metals down 6.25%, Alumina down 5.8%, Essenta higher by 0.9%, Incitec Pivot higher by 9.1%, and South 32 lower by 4.9%. The 5 best performers were the previously mentioned Incitec Pivot, Main Pharma Group up 5.2%, Macquarie Group up 4.3%, AP and Outdoor up 4.1%, and Flight Centre higher by 3.6%. The 5 worst performers were Sims Metal Management down 10.1%, Bluescope Steel down 6.9%, Green Cross down 6.7%, Fortescue Metals down 6.25%, and Alumina down 5.8%. The Australian dollar is currently higher on the session by 0.4% to 73.47 US cents. Spot gold is flat on the Asian session, currently trading at $1,267 US dollars, and crude oil is stabilising up 33 cents or 0.75% to $43.77. This has been the Australian stock market closing report for Tuesday the 10th of May 2016, and I've been your host, Aaron First. I'll see you again next time.